WIL is an experiential learning youth leadership development program. We work with 9th through 11th graders from DC public and charter schools from underserved neighborhoods, predominantly in wards 1, 7, and 8 in DC. And one of the things we try to do in the WIL program is to have young men and women experience things they haven't had the opportunity to do.
WIL does a lot of activities. They go from rope challenges, from swinging from trees to Anacostia service projects, trying to clean up the Anacostia, or the 7-day hike, to other stuff at the Karen Noonan Center, going down to the Chesapeake Bay and learning about the history, learning about the wilderness of it.
We have the River Day, where we go to the Anacostia River and we get to analyze the water and test the water, if the water is safe to drink or for fish to live.
I wanted him to be involved because it introduced things to him that, one, I was afraid to do myself personally, and two, it was giving him an experience to meet different types of people. It taught him ways of trying new things and not fearing these things, because they introduced him to a lot of his, they did things that was a lot of his fears.
Everybody has fears. Anybody that says they have no fear is not being honest. And what we're trying to do is push that comfort zone out so those fears become less and people understand that they have the ability to overcome the challenges that life is going to put before them.
Once I heard the pitch, I thought that would be a great place for Dominique to start, because at the time she was in the 9th grade, new to the area. So I wanted her to be involved in something that would give her a social outlet. Once she completed WIL, she started recycling, and those are things that she continues to do. So I think it had a very positive impact on her and her growth as an individual.
When we was talking, he told me about the challenge program. In the challenge day, basically you do something, you get to climb and jump off the tree, and the whole taking you out of your comfort zone to take you to new places, and that's why I basically joined.
And we talk about the 3 R's of respect for oneself, respect for others and the environment, and responsibility. That responsibility piece is just we're responsible for the natural consequences of our actions and our decisions. So we learn, good leaders make good decisions.
WIL is all about the wilderness and leadership and taking responsibility for your environment and all, and that kind of stood out as me as a main thing that I actually want to do.
My teachers say from last year and to this year that I became more of a leader. Now I step up to the place, and that's one thing I learned from WIL, how to become a better leader and how to basically better serve my society.
I get involved in a lot more things than I used to when I was before with the WIL program. It changed my point of view on how I affect the environment and how I can help change the environment, mostly based on Steve's Leave No Trace Behind and his carbon footprint techniques, and how he advocates for no littering. He advocates for helping change the Anacostia, trying to make it better, trying to change the world one environment at a time, I guess you can call it.
Most of the folks from the colleges say, you know what, you're in a unique program, the WIL program. There are not that many people that are going to be in a leadership development program that provides the opportunities that the WIL program does. Your choice, but why not tell us about that? Because that's going to make you unique, and that's what we're looking for on our campus, diverse students. A lot of folks have not thought about the potential of going to college, and one of the things that we talk about in the WIL program is every one of you has the ability to be a straight A student. It's what commitment are you going to make to and for yourself? Do you turn your homework in? Do you go to school on time? Do you go to class? If you need help, do you ask for it?
I will tell them to allow their child to do it because it's a positive impact on their life. Steve gives them positive reinforcements in everything that the kids try to do.
I am a huge proponent for WIL. I would definitely encourage any parent to allow their child to have this experience. For development, again, social awareness, lots of positive aspects that comes out of being involved with programs such as WIL.
Join, hurry up quickly before they run out of spots. Don't wait, go for it. It's a great program. You get to do things you never done before. I know that people haven't touched a fish before. It's the first time you touch a fish. People have never gone hiking with a 20, 30-pound backpack on your back. Do that. It's a good exercise. And you go Anacostia, you go canoeing, and you do a few other things like you never done. And it's the experience that you're not gonna forget about it pretty much. So do it.
To date, we've been 100% privately funded through foundations, corporations, and individuals. The more funding we have, the more students that we can reach. We truly provide unique opportunities and learning experiences that engage youth over a year's continuum, that provide the opportunity of personal growth and understanding that the young men and women can be agents of change for themselves and for their communities. And we're doing that. We're making a positive difference in the lives of these young men and women, which translates into a positive difference for their families, their schools, and the greater DC community. A lot of folks have a seed in them to be a leader and to have a great life. They just don't see that inside themselves. So what we do is help our WIL participants be introspective, see that seed, and we put the water and sun on it to crack that seed open and create a positive future for them, and an understanding that they can achieve the greatness that we believe that each of them has and that they can attain.